What's up? My name is Jacqueline. I am a psychic medium, intuitive tarot reader, as well as a modern shaman. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. This reading is for Leo. So if you have a Leo somewhere in your chart, or if you are dealing with the Leo, there most likely is a message here for you. Okay? So I have a very specific song that came to me, and it's Safety Dance. Is that by the Talking Heads? This is a song from like the 80s or the early 90s. I believe it's in the movie Biodome, where that Pauly Shore is in. Anyways, you could dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friend, anyways, sorry. I do like that tune quite a bit. I haven't heard it in a while though, so it took me off guard when it came in for your reading, Leo. But they showed me a few Leos I know. Picking up a drum and just beating it and walking away from a crowd. So I feel like that you're being guided, Leo, at this current point in time to go to the beat of your own drum. You may have for some time been trying to go with the flow, or if not necessarily cliche, like go with the flow. It's like try to, like if this worked for this person, it's going to work for me. But you're actually being called to, I'm being told, like, embrace an Aquarian energy. Be innovative, especially when it comes to career or personal relationships or hobbies. My ear ring real quick. Anyways, but I feel like that for you, again, is beating to your own drum. I also feel like that for you, Leo, there's a huge boost of confidence that's coming in after something that has been long awaited to be over or long awaited to be shifted, is what I am hearing. And I feel like that for you, Leo, this boost of confidence is exactly what you need. The number 13 is coming up. This boost of confidence is exactly what you need in order to move forward. Some of you, it's like you could have felt like that you were at a standstill, or that you were possibly blocked, things were stagnant, things were really slow. But whatever you're walking away from and that has closed, it's like it sets you free in a way. And I also feel like that for you, there's going to be some people around you. Some of you have noticed this already, some of you have not yet. But you're going to notice that some people around you are not necessarily... I'm hearing things like think for yourself. They're not thinking for themselves. They're not thinking, like they maybe have a different wavelength, frequency wavelength than you do when it comes to thought patterns. And you're noticing it more now. I feel like that for you, Leo, you have corrected your own thought patterns, and you have corrected, when I say corrected, it's like you've healed your mindset, right? I'm not dissing anybody or anything like that, but it's like you have healed your mindset, you have shifted your patterns, right? And because you have done that, it has opened doorways that you didn't think were possible. And these things are going to be flooding in. Thank you. They said over the next 13 weeks. Sorry, I had to ask my guides, like, what was the 13 about? Is it an angel number? I mean, go ahead and look it up as an angel number, obviously. But one thing I will say is that they specifically came back and said 13 weeks. Keep your eyes open. You won't be missing these things. Ooh, I'm hearing Karma Chameleon. That is beautiful, Leo. This is very positive karma, especially if you've got like a Jupiter in Leo placement. Or a Leo rising is what they're saying. Okay, Jupiter in Leo or a Leo rising placement. There's going to be some very positive shifts available to you. I'm seeing a King Cobra, and then break it down, and I have the whole world watching, but almost wouldn't be who's watching. Every night I cried, I almost died. Okay, I have Megan Thee Stallion in my head, who is an Aquarius with a Leo moon, actually. And I forgot the name of this song. I think it's called Cobra. Because I had a cobra in my head, and then I immediately heard breaking down, had the whole world, breaking down, and the whole world was watching. But the worst part is who's really watching me, or who's really watching. Anyways, go ahead and look into that song. I mean, you don't have to listen to the music if you're not into rap. However, read her lyrics though, because some of you, it's like you could have gone through a very long dark night of the soul, or you could have gone through some very difficult circumstances, and there either wasn't a whole lot of people there for you, or there was no one there for you, is what it feels like. I feel like that you're on the other side of it, where you're going to be receiving a lot more support now, Leo. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I feel like that those that didn't show up for you, that didn't rise to the challenge for you, like, meaning when I'm saying the challenge is like whatever you were going through was a very intense challenge. It wasn't easy, and I'm sorry that happened, Leo. I'm sorry, right? It's never easy to go through something difficult alone, especially when there should be people there supporting you. So sorry about that, Leo. I had an interruption, and I was going to restart the reading. However, my guides told me to continue, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. We're just going to start with pulling cards. Okay, But again, beating to your own drum, Leo. I think this is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward. What do we got for Leo? That is way too many. Way too many. I was going to say, it's like 7 cards. Anyways, we don't have enough time for that. Let's go ahead and keep going. Keep going. What do we got for Leo? For Leo. I just keep picking up a rebellious energy. You must have an Aquarius in your life or deal with an Aquarius. And that's so funny. There's this one reader that I used to watch all the time. I don't watch her stuff anymore. It's just, I just don't. Anyways, nothing against her. But she said that Aquariuses are like raccoons. And I said, oh, feels like Aquarius energy. And then the first card that came out was raccoon. And then you have the elk and the oyster. So, Leo, with the raccoon energy, I feel like, and then we have wolf on the bottom, very interesting. But I feel like with the raccoon energy, this is about truly standing in your power. I feel like that for some of you in the past, when you would stand in your power, maybe you felt like that you were being defensive or offensive, or maybe you were being too aggressive, when in all reality you were not, is what my guides are saying. You were being exactly as you were supposed to be. Some of you, to be honest with you, I feel like that you had people dim you down from the elk energy to the raccoon energy. The elk is bold. The elk does not mind being heard. The elk wants to be heard. The elk wants to be obviously noticed for its strength. The raccoon is just like running around hiding, trying to survive. This is like going from surviving to thriving also, and doing it in a way that makes you feel really comfortable. Comfortable in a good way. There is a part of you that you're going to be discovering though with this oyster. This is something that's been building up for quite some time. And it feels like that I'm hearing it's going to surprise you, Leo, when this side of yourself comes out. It's positive. It's not bad. By the way, none of this is negative. This is all very nice, actually. But I feel like that with this oyster, this is something that's been building up for a long time. A part of yourself, a part of your soul that you're allowing to... I'm hearing soul shine, sunshine, soul shine, sunshine. So I feel like that. Heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. Okay. I have that song in my head. I forgot who sings that. But anyways, that's a sign for someone. Let's go ahead and see what else we have going on for Leo. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Leo. Page of Swords, the Magician, the World. Some of you, this could be getting into an engagement or meeting a partner who can match you. We have the Empress, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. That's Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Okay? But Leo, you're being told to speak up for yourself. For some of you, this is your power coming back to you. This is about you making decisions. And also, people are going to notice your strength. Some of you, it's like your manifestation abilities have increased tenfold over the last few days. They're going to continue to get stronger and stronger. I keep seeing someone like adding fuel to the fire. So Leo, I do feel like that for you. One thing, because there's a strong message, because you have a lot of beautiful things coming in for you, okay? Because of everything that you've been dealing with and the evolving of yourself that you have chosen to do. Like, you chose to do. You didn't have to. You chose to. Okay? And as you branch off onto this new path for yourself, there's this message about, like, the past, staying in the past. Someone needs to hear that. But also, this is about people noticing your power. People acknowledging your power. People wanting to help you and assist you when it comes to your goals, your dreams, your wishes. Also, healthy investments paying off. Proper investments paying off is what I'm hearing. Proper investments paying off. It's interesting. Anyways, but Leo, one thing I will say for you is that there's something about the Taurus full moon that's coming up as well. So please bear that in mind. But your spirit guides are saying there's beautiful love here. There's new beginnings here. There's abundance here. The Empress is super abundant. You're on the right path, Leo, so beat to your own drum as much as you want. Thank you, Leo.